Are we live?
Yeah, there's no one in yet.
Okay, cool. So we're live on YouTube, and it's 8 o'clock. It's time for live chilling with Sonic. Welcome.
It's already muted.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we're gonna have I've got a fairly interesting live tonight. We've got some good news. We've got some bad news. We've got plans. We've got all sorts. Morning, Jack. How's it going, mate? Only saw him today. It's Great Lakes Adventures is in, and Kat.
Hi,
How
Kat.
you doing, everybody? Thanks for joining. We've got a bit of a weird live tonight. Hope nobody minds, but it's we've got good news, we've got bad news, we've got news of all different sorts.
Hi, Simon.
We've got Simon, Trevor. How are we doing? John and Penny and Gerd. Andy's in. I've just missed. Oh, yeah. I thought I'd missed one. I saw. Oh, where's the thing gone?
Right there.
Here it is. Ah, right. Who's I looking at? Oh, Shannon. Shannon's on. Morning. And Secrets of the Thames. Lovely to see you. And I know you had a good day out yesterday. Went to see Nigel and the gang over at Thames. So we've got, there's loads of people in. There's Blistering Barnacles. We've got Sue. Hello to everybody that's come in. So we've got a bit of a strange life tonight, I'll be honest. We've got good news, we've got bad news, we've got funny stuff, and we haven't got sorry?
You know it, Mark.
Okay. We haven't got we're not going to be doing a guest tonight. There was I've had a few bits and pieces gone wrong today, and I weren't feeling great. I'll be honest, I nearly didn't want to do the live, but you know what? I persevered. I'm going to carry on, and when you guys hear a little bit more about what the news are, then maybe you'll understand. So we got Jabber in the house. How you doing, Jabber? Lovely to see you. Terry, lovely to see you, Terry. And Gerd and Steaming Lion Brian. And he was shopping. Oh, he was shopping. Okay. And yeah, it's always a good day to go out with Nigel. So yeah, I'm gonna there's 25 in by the looks of it. So I'm gonna come straight out with it. Don, can you do me a favour, please? I need to put out a Facebook post pretty much at the same time as what I'm telling these guys. So could you help word it while I'm saying it to them? Pretty much put it in a text.
Okay.
Right then, so I'm going to be putting out a Facebook post with this news at the same time as telling you guys. It's pretty important information that people need to know. So I had a phone call tonight from Keith Pointer, and most of you know him as History Man. And forgive me if I just take my time, all will become clear. He's called me from hospital. He's asked me to let everybody know what's happening with his health right now. So he's asked me. I'm pretty much trying to just repeat what he said to me. He's been diagnosed. He's found out today that he has cancer. He will be. His next step is to have, I think, another CRT scan. It's confirming things, and I mean it's pretty serious. He wouldn't have called me and asked me to bust it wide open like this if it wasn't serious. So we do not want everybody and their uncle to message him, to call him. Myself and Keith, we've spoke at length, and he needs a couple of days. He needs to process it. He needs to work through what he needs to do about it. I've asked him if he's going to fight it, and he's a resounding yes. He's going to fight it. So we're going to fight it. We're going to try every. He knows. I find it hard to be. I can be sympathetic. I find it hard to sit and cry with somebody. I want results. I want to know what he's doing next and what the plans are and what's next for him. It can't just fade away or not. Oh, I don't know what's next. No, we need to know what's next. We need to fight it. So yeah, it's from what he's told me, it's a cancer of the esophagus, and as far as I can tell, he's been fairly ill for a little while, and this. But he's asked me to tell everybody, so that's what I'm doing. If you wondering why I'm taking this particularly difficult, this isn't about me. This is about Keith. But I'll just let you guys know that today is the 4-year anniversary of my father's passing of exactly the same cancer. I mean, you can't put off these things. You can't time when these things happen. But today is probably not the best day that I would have wanted that sort of news. So, yeah, he's asked me to let everybody know. And, yeah, so I'm pretty much just repeating what he's told me to tell everybody. I am keeping a little bit. I've noticed some of the comments, and I really appreciate all the blue hearts. And all the messages of support. And yeah, I really appreciate everybody. If you just give me 1 second, I'm just going to look away for a minute just to sort out this text message thing. apologies for that, everybody. Yeah. So I'm pretty much going to get this message out now. To be honest, this has only happened to me in the last hour or so. I did start saying that I was a little bit, not under the weather, but I was struggling a little bit today. And not just because of the memory of my dad. That doesn't really faze me that much, although I do think about it. But I had a really good half a day, and then it all went tits up at the end. So I nearly didn't do the live, but he asked me to do it for him, and I can't. I'm a sucker. I can't say no to something like that. So yeah, this is it. Tagging in it. So yeah, not the news I wanted to be giving everybody tonight. I will be in contact with him. Well, I'll be calling him again after the live. But
was that done? Want me to post it?
I think so. To be honest, it does seem like, it just feel like there's something missing. You know, just send it.
Yeah, you can always edit it.
Yeah. So yeah, there's the bad news, and sorry to have to tell everybody that. I will be passing all the messages of support to Keith. Let him come out and talk to people. Don't all crowd him. If he does not deserve what I got when Martin Elliott died, which is the constant messages and calls. Hey Jude, Ollie, how you doing? There's Kat. Dell's in. Right, Dell. Only be the fam. And Burkle's Siroc coat. I don't know. How do you say that?
Cerakote.
Cerakote. Burkle's Cerakote. Now you'll have to let me know if I got that right. So Kenny's Collectibles, lovely to see you. Bad Idea Lab, Rachel, Eric, how are we doing? So I'm just gonna, we've just had a moment. We've had some bad news regarding Keith. I'm going to quickly gloss over it now. If you want more details, please watch from the start, okay? Because I don't want to keep going over it and over it and over it. So basically, I've had a phone call from Keith Pointer, the history man, and he's been diagnosed today with esophagus cancer. It's the same cancer my father died of to this day 4 years ago. This isn't about me, this is about him. This is just a reason why I might be a little bit shaky. So yeah, he's gonna fight it. He's got me behind him, kicking him the whole way. I won't let him sit down. So he needs time to process it. He needs a couple of days, and then let him come to us. I don't mind a few messages, and I can pass them on, but please don't overrun the system with messages and calls, because that just doesn't help the situation. Well, so yeah, Phil, you're right. The whole community is there for him. He knows it. So yeah, just catch up with a couple of these comments. I'm gonna make it on a lighter note soon, and hopefully I can pull it off. So here for you, mate, and your phone call takes away. Thank you very much, Ollie. And I'm sure that there is lots and lots of people that are there for people like myself or Keith if they need it. And yeah, and I really appreciate everybody's support. No, that's all right, Sue. I'm cool. So I do want to turn it around a bit now. I couldn't sit on that information. There was no way I was gonna do the good stuff and then the bad stuff, but I can't sit on that information. But now I've told everybody. Now the news has gone out. I think we'll turn this around a bit. And yeah, so Paul said, "How's your weekend?" So what did we get up to the weekend? What did I get up to?
I don't know. I was ill most of it.
So we went out for a fish. Met up with Ricky Rhubarb. That's right. We met up with Ricky Rhubarb, and
Did you make a decision when you were out yesterday?
decision.
Well, what were you going out for?
Well, you've lost me, and now I'm on a live, not knowing what's going on. Don't do that to
You
me.
were looking for somewhere.
Oh yes, right. Okay. So we went out, myself and Ray, looking at a couple of locations to hold the birthday fish. So we are on it. Don't forget, we are on it. We've got on the 23rd of April, we're going to have a little get together. So anybody who knows this from last year will know that it's a just turn up and fish. I'm going to be letting you guys know where we're fishing the night before. Now, some people I will let know because I know they've got to come far. I will let you guys know that you'll be heading to somewhere near Daventry. But that's all you're getting for now. Alright. And the postcode, the actual postcode will be put up the night before. So yeah, that's the birthday fish. It's just a turn up and fish. There's going to be a few cakes on the day, and
Mr. Kipling's coming.
no, he's not.
No.
No.
What?
Oh, have I not told you?
No.
Right. Let's just get this down on paper, right? The reason why she ain't been told something is because she's been having toothache and been in the bedroom for a week.
I've been ill. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's not me not telling her. Right.
What's going on?
Mr. Kipling is banned
Why?
because Mrs. Chillin is coming.
Okay. But Mr. Kipling's got those deluxe cakes out.
I
and
don't
wanted
care. I
gooey
don't know.
brownies.
No, I don't care.
Okay,
I don't
fine.
care. It's Mrs. Chillin that's coming.
Okay.
All right.
Mrs.
So
Chillin.
I've been told,
Okay.
and I've gratefully accepted.
Okay.
So Mr. Kipling is not coming. He's not allowed. So yeah, it's just a turn up and fish. It's a no cards, no presents. We don't need to. It's not about that. Are we having a domestic? Yeah.
By the way, hi to everybody who said hi to me. I'm not ignoring you. Well, kind of was, but hi.
So yeah, we're going to be doing a birthday fish around Daventry, and it is just a turn up and fish. I can't think of anything else to say.
It's not like a proper collab.
No, it's not a collab.
No,
it's not a charity thing. I mean, to be honest, if anything came my way, I'd make sure I went to a charity. Yeah, I'm actually raising money at the moment for a cause that is close to me. And
do you want to tell them how your battle's going?
I'll be telling them about that in a second. Yeah. But yeah, the collab, it's not really about charities. It's not about auctions. It's not about raffles, and I haven't got the time to keep up all of that, to be honest. And I've got nobody helping me, so that's what it's about. It's just to turn up and fish. Yeah, Terry's got the magnet stuck for a while. Yeah.
Mhm.
And yeah. So um, that's the birthday fish. And then we met up with Ricky afterwards, Ricky Rhubarb, and we went for a little fish. You know, we didn't pull out massive amounts. We still had a bit of a carload, but
But it was a nice day.
it was a nice day out. You know what? When it turns from pulling loads of crap out to having a nice day out,
Yeah.
that's nice. I really enjoyed myself. Um, Kat, I did send you PayPal. It's on the message. You check,
Okay.
check it,
Okay.
check it. Right. So,
Message.
um,
That's messenger.
yeah. So that's yeah. Oh, so it, yeah, Mr. Kipling's band. Yes. Hi, Ishabu. Lovely to see you. Oh yeah, Chilllin and I make some nice cakes. Oh yes. So lovely to see you, Sophie. Good to see you in. And Trevor's in. David's in the house. David Cragg. Yeah, I'm doing great, mate. Um, for people that have just joined, please go and see the start of the live because I started with some bad news. I'm not going to keep going over it and over it and over it because I will not hold it together. So I will revisit it near the live. I think you can understand now why we haven't got a guest tonight. We haven't we're not even we haven't planned a giveaway or anything like that. Um, it was more we've got news, we've got plans. Um, so yeah, Ollie says I like another grapple hook because I've made two. So yeah, you know what? I've been off the grapple hooks, but I would actually one like what I've just spoken. That would done me really well, and I would actually like another one of them. Uh, Baldy Rick did say that he would make another one, and he was impressed that we really tested it. And I'd say having 4x4 on it, that's tested it limit. So I'm quite happy to get another one. I have got a few people offering me grapple hooks, and I really do appreciate it. But it's really all it's going to do is turn into which is the best grapple hook. That's all really, and I don't want to end up with too many that I'm not going to use. But then I don't want to be ungrateful and say no to people. Do you know what I mean? Like I really do need a cracking grapple hook, and to have one like I had before, by Baldy Rick, the one that you guys made, Ollie, then I would take one of them in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I think other
Yeah,
people who are offering them, I think they should maybe offer them to people who haven't got one rather than
yeah. I mean, I've always got a um, I've always got I always want a spare, but I don't need 3 or 4 or 5.
yeah.
So if I do end up with an abundance, I will be offer it up. Um, yeah, he's always said I could raffle it off in a live.
Yeah.
I just
Sorry, I just wanted to go back
okay
because
because I want to go back.
okay.
Is Dawn going to start baking?
No.
There you go.
No.
There's the quick answer. So I got asked by Phil if am I going this Sunday, Dave? Yes, I'm really looking forward to it, and I've had to sort of scrabble about and get a bit of a lift, but oh, he's in. Lewis is in.
Lewis is in.
Lewis is in.
Hi,
Hello,
Lewis.
Lewis. So
Yeah, but to scrabble about for a lift.
yes, we've had to scrabble about for a lift, and it turns out that our shakiness, I still need to confirm it, but he has offered. Neil will be bringing us back. So yay, we're going to the collab. We're going to the collab. We're going to the collab. So I can't wait. We,
Okay, so
we've
I
done
just
it.
know quickly. I don't know what happened there. I
Right.
just did know you quickly go black and then again. So can you ask everybody about how that?
Okay. You just did.
Yeah.
How is the quality of the video? Please let me know, because we
Done
have
some tin.
done some tinkering. It's been a little bit stop starting and stuff. So yeah, let me know if it. Um, Sophie, please go and see the start of the. Sophie says it's a little bit jittery. It's freezing on my end. Oh, so right, so it is still happening then.
Yeah.
I do apologise, guys. We are trying to sort out. Probably just put a cable on it.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Just need to find one long enough.
So yeah, do go and see the start of the live. Anybody that's just joined, because I did start the live on some terribly bad news, and do go and watch it at the start, because I don't want to keep going over it. I will revisit it at the end.
Let me know if he rings.
Okay. So yeah, do go and check out the start of the live and find out what the Jesus I'm talking about. So, right, what was I going to do next? I was going to. Oh, Dawn, I've only left it downstairs.
What?
The tickets.
Okay.
So, as a lot of you will know,
What do you need?
what's the tickets?
Just pile of tickets.
Yeah, party tickets. Yeah. So, if any of you will know from my Facebook, and we're having a competition at work to sell as many raffle tickets as possible. So I'll tell you a little story how it came about. So they were doing this raffle because things are getting not tough really, but the place where we've got our calf, where Sharon's got a calf, is being redeveloped and stuff. So we want to keep them open. We want to make them a bit of money. We do a bit of fundraising, and they're doing a raffle. So basically, somebody I was in on Friday, and somebody came in who works there, and they said, "Yeah, I've sold them a couple of books. Can I take another couple?" And so she's like, yeah, well done, nice one. And she turns to me and Sharon goes, do you want to sell some raffle tickets? And I've gone, well, maybe, yeah, I'll give it a go. And because I've not really done raffle tickets before. And I thought, you know what, I'll put a couple of them on my Facebook. I might sell a couple on my Facebook if I put it up on there. And then within 2 hours, I'd sold 11 books. 11! Thank you so much for everybody who's bought a book. That's just been amazing. But you know what? It took me straight out of the competition and straight into a head-to-head with Sharon. So at the time, it was 11 to 16. So I then sold a load more over the weekend. I went in today to drop off the money and the stubs and do a count up and that. Now, from today, it's 29 to Sharon, 26. So I'm nearly there. And then more books that was promised to people, and yeah, so I've now sold another 5 just since I've been home this afternoon. So I'm now on 31. So we've still got some books left, and we are rapidly running out of books. But I wanted to ask if anybody on here wants to buy a book. All right, so let me just hold them up. There's the raffle tickets. You can see that. Yeah, there you go. So it's £1 a ticket. It's £5 for a book because there's 5 in a book. Oh look, I can count. and there's loads of prizes. So there's prizes include chocolates, hampers, £50 cash. There's wine. There's signed sports items. There's toiletries, and many other prizes. Also, on top of that, we've got Ray has chucked in a bottle of champagne. You could win a bottle of champagne. There's all sorts of prizes that aren't even on that list. I myself have added two things that I have upcycled to as prizes. So you could win all sorts of different stuff. Now we will not be sending any prizes to the US. Okay. Um, there has been a couple of people asking for tickets, and they've left it. If they've left the prizes to deal with, or to donate, or to to give to people that were going to use it. So, oh, my screen's best wake up. Uh, so yeah, that's what we're doing. We're in a fundraising raffle for track. Now I've been volunteering at track. It's an awesome cafe. It's for all people to access employment. Anybody on the spectrum can come. We are pretty full at the moment, but we we like to have people on the spectrum, or for whatever reason they're struggling to get work, through mental health and autism and ADHD, and a few other bits. And we let them volunteer in the CAF, so it gives them a little bit of experience. And then Sharon and Tom, who own the CAF, who run the CAF, they go out and talk to employers about taking on people like us, and that's how I got my job. And that's exactly what the CAF is about. I'm doing a huge shout out for the CAF. This, you know what? You're not sending money to me. You're sending money to this CAF. All right. It's not about me. It's about this CAF. And I just want to sell all these tickets because, you know what? I feel embarrassed that I'm, sold all these tickets, and I've got this platform and I'm using it and it's going great and everything. And, but you know what? The more it gets, I spoke to Sharon today, and I said to her, I feel embarrassed that I've gone and, you know, kicked all the competition out without even trying. And I never honestly thought that this would happen. But you know what? I feel good about it, and I should ride the wave. I should get selling all these tickets and just get them all sold. If there's any left over, then I ain't worked hard enough. So it all to benefit the CAF. So we're going to get selling these tickets. I did see on here. So let me just go through some of the comments. I'm going to just slow up a little bit. Somebody asked for a book, and I've just got to go back and have a look. We've got Magnet Mad Mum and Dad in the house, and Steve McKenna is part of Magnet Mad. As Roger and Lindsay. Roger and Lindsay are doing the collab for charity this Sunday. Wait to come, mate. We're all looking forward. With Lisa Hansen, All's End Magnet Fishing in. Lovely to see you. And Lewis says, "Oh, you've got this Sunday off as well. Oh, can you get a lift?" Yeah, it took me long enough to get a lift. Right, so we've got Cheeky Dippers in the house. And we've got Eric and Jude and Gerd and Raymond and loads of people. And we've got Welsh, Dragon, Magnets, Alistair. How you doing, dudes? And Stuart. Yay, Stuart's in. Lovely to see you, mate. Dell, put me down for a book, mate. Oh, awesome. There's our first one gone tonight. That's brilliant. So what we're going to do is I've got you on Messenger, I think, Dell. So I'll send you a message. I'll send you my bank details. If you can slide a fiver in, I'll write out your book and send the stubs into the CAF so they can be pulled out of the hat or not. It's not guaranteed, you know what I mean? But that's the whole point of a wrap. and then I've got the stubs here. Some people want the stubs, and I'll send it to you, or some I'll put the name on the top. People are asking me to keep it with the pile I've got because I'm going to be there to uh, watch the raffle. I'm also going to be filming most, if not all, of people who know that has asked about their tickets. So I'll be filming. I want to be as honest as possible, and I don't want to leave anybody wondering they've won or not. Um, I've got a whole list of people who I wrote down all the names and how many they've had, how many books or whatever, and I will be letting everybody know. Just a courtesy message or something, just to let whether they've won or not. I'll send my bank details in a little while, and you can five in, and we'll have a chat about that. That's cool. So, Roger says I'll have a book, mate. That's brilliant. That's two. We've sold two tonight. That's massive. That's amazing. Thank you very much indeed. And oh, good. That's lovely. You know, you have this huge platform. Which it's getting there. It is getting quite big, to be honest. So I'm happy you feel good about using it to be good to others. Oh, that's amazing. Thank you so much. And so let me just read a few more of these comments. D. Palmer Smith, how are we? And Terry says we don't need the subs. And Terry's had two books, one for Terry, one for Paul. Thank you very much indeed. Magnetic Paul, lovely. All right, you know what? I need to write these down because I'm going to forget. Where's the PA when you need one? Right, who was the first one? The first one, right, let me just start writing these down. Jude, Sophie, right, let me just say to start with, there isn't unlimited tickets here. I will try and get as many in as possible, but it's going to come to a point I can't take any more money because we haven't got any more. So let me just work on it, and I'll try and get everybody in. Right, so who else was there on there? There was Roger and Dell. Roger and Dell. I'll be messaging everybody soon and giving everybody ways to okay. Oh, that's absolutely great. If you missed anybody on the comments, please send me a Facebook message. Hi Jack, you in the house? Good to see you, mate. And if I've missed a comment, somebody would like a ticket, or then please just message me. I'm just flicking through them now. Ending where I could try to transfer it really. Oh, nice one. Okay. If anybody knows, Almighty Mongoose, my friend Lewis. Lewis is. Oh, Keith's in. Keith is in. I don't know. I didn't see that. How you doing, mate? So yeah, I've told everybody. I've also told everybody to give you time, so you know to see you're out, and I hope you're all right, man. You're not, but if he's still in there, he might have said that and switched off again. So I don't know. Let me know if you're in the house, mate. Because you know everybody's concerned. Okay, so right, let me just have a. Okay, right. So Burkles and Kirok. Hey Sonic, I don't know if you heard on Rusty Magnets Live, but the coloured magnet covers are up for vote on the community page. On the page, so there are 7 colours, and we're picking 4. So that's Rusty Magnets and Burkles. They're working together, as far as I understand, on coloured magnet covers. for your magnet. So it'd be the metal covers, and I think they're being sprayed up or they're being made like that. So go and check out the Rusty Magnets community page on YouTube and get voting for what colours you want to see. So I think this is oh, I'm at Jim's home. Okay, staying there tonight. Okay, good to know that you're not on your own, Keith. I'll give you a shout in a little while. Um, so yeah, can I repeat on how ticket? Yes, certainly can. Right, these tickets, and we're fundraising for the CAF that I volunteer at, and they're £1 a ticket, they're £1 a book. Raising money for funds for the CAF. It's to keep them open, lovely, safe space for people with all and everybody on the spectrum. They help people on the spectrum get into work, and that's who got me a part-time job because the business wasn't doing. So I took a part-time job, keep everything ticking over. We are raising money. I've literally sold, you're talking 30 plus books, and you know what? I just want all of these books. I want to sell every single one of these books because more money for these great people at the Autism Cafe. I don't tend to do a great deal for charity, not because I don't. Sometimes it's time, sometimes it's money because I don't have a lot of it, and sometimes it's you know it's whether you're involved in that part of the charity or not. But you know what? I'm involved with these guys. I do volunteering every week. What a good cause to give to, and it's not even just giving money. It's a chance to win all of these things. You've got champagne, you've got chocolates, hampers, £50 cash, wine, you've got the sports signed items, you've got I've given 2 items away for that I've upcycled, so you could win all of that. And yeah, so that's how if you want a ticket for £1 or you want a book for £5, just send me a Facebook message and we'll send you some bank details. You put the money across. I do need to make sure we've got enough tickets for everybody before somebody pays. If you pay, it's because I've got a book ready for you. I'm not going to just take everybody's money and then run out of books. That's not how I want to roll. So I've just seen McKenna says um says I'll buy a book. Okay, that's great. I'll and I'll send you a message afterwards, Steve. That's really nice here. Thank you very much for everybody. Um uh it's helping me win a prize as well because there's a competition to sell tickets as possible. And I'm doing pretty well. I'm up there with the boss, to be honest. Steve. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I'll get down there. Um. Okay. Cool. So Ollie's back. He's down. Right. I'm just gonna have a quick look. So I've got the bandage up one. Goosey yeah. But for everybody who's popped, right? Um. He's yeah. So my mate Lewis. Look, that's one thing. I'm on a live and I start talking about one thing and I can't start talking about other things. So Lewis, Lewis is my mate in Northampton, and big up to Lewis. He's currently looking after the Reddit account because he did say that Reddit could be good, and like he wanted to see me on, but I actually I'm a bit of a technophobe, and so I've taught myself YouTube and all that sort of stuff, but I haven't kind of got. I'll give you I'll say oh, having trouble with information. How Zoom have it? I don't know. I don't know what I mean. I'll ask Dawn in a minute, Cat. Um, I've got 2 books, Cat, set aside for you. So as long as we can work out the money, those 2 books are yours. Um, I can't credit card. I haven't really got a credit card, but right. Let me just. Lewis is Reddit account. So I've got YouTube. I've got the Facebook. I've got the Instagram. I've got TikTok, and I haven't a time. B, I'm a technophobe, so I I can't be dealing with another social media, and I really appreciate, we could be on that, but I can't. So he's running it for me. He's getting it going. He's well, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much indeed. Um, so yeah, we've got some amazing people in our community. Um, so Jess says she's here. Chillin. How you doing, Jess? Um, so yeah, I'll send you a message afterwards, Jack, and we'll work. It's absolutely cool. Uh, so Scandinavia. Dell says, "Oh, so you work a lot in Sweden, right? Okay. Um, I would like now think about some tickets. Some tickets. Please let on Facebook or on here, and I'll write you to the list. Last Reddit post from a month ago has been seen by 31.5 thousand people. Just need, mate, you're doing such an amazing job there. And yeah, I think we just need a little bit of a plan, like what we're going to put on there, because it's whether I can use the shorts that I make, whether we can put them up and stuff. So yeah, we'll have a little sort of business meeting and work out a plan, and we'll go forward from there. So Roger, you guys should be proud. You're already over the 1,400 mark, and you didn't think you'd get 3,500. So I'm so proud that Andy from Kingfisher started you off with your 500 quid. That was an amazing thing to do. So proud that he chose the live to do. But now you're on 1,000, so you're going to do amazing, mate. You got 2 grand easily, absolutely easy. So, um, bad idea, lab. Individual or right? So, um, I'm going to give you the answer, but then hold on. Right. Tickets are £1 each, or there's £5 of the book, but we cannot be sending prizes to America because everything we spend on uh, postage is just going to take away from the money that bought the ticket. So we really, you know, um, we really need to 3 books. Okay, thank you, Kat. Appreciate that. I'll stick that on the list, and we'll work that out. Um, but like I said, we will be running out tickets at some point. So please be aware. I'll only ask you for the money if I have sitting here. If I get hold of you today, I'm sorry, there's none left. It's because it's gone mental. All right, and to be honest, it's all about these tickets, and I do apologise if he gets caught up in that. So, what was we gonna say? Yeah. So, idea lab, and Cat has very lovely um asked for some books, and I've said send it postage to America, and she said she's gonna donate it to pay it forward, and if he wins, then I'm gonna take the prize and I'm gonna do something with it. I'm to somebody. You know what? If it's only a chocolate bar, I might just eat it. But if it's £50 cash, I'm gonna donate that. And if it's something even somewhere in between, then it might get donated for another raffle. It might get given straight to somebody who I know appreciate it. It might end up on the live being auctioned or given away a prize, and the person that won it, the person's name on the ticket and cafe track will be the um, uh, what do they call it when you do it on behalf of somebody? So that's the plan. So I don't mind selling some tickets to overseas, but please be aware. I mean, if you win the money, Bonza, I can send you the money by a wire transfer. That's no problem. But I can't be sending bottles of champagne or whatever to America. It's just going to cost us 20 of these tickets that we sold. So please be aware. Burkles, hope you sell them all. I hope I sell them all as well. I'm really hoping. Um, just says your signal isn't too good. Yeah, it's been happening recently, and I've got to oh, sent you a message on Messenger about the tickets. No problem. Thanks very much, Del. Um, uh, Bad idea says I'll buy a book which got to go to someone in need there if I win. Really appreciate that, mate. I'll stick you on the list. I'll get a book in your name, and we'll deal with it when and who wins. So, um, bad idea. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're Joe. Bad idea is Joe. I'm pretty sure. You know what? If I'm wrong, I'm really, really sorry. But yeah, um, we'll get one book onto that. I'll be sending Facebook messages over the next day or two to get that. Yes, I got it right. Yay! I got it right. I got it right. So, oh, that's cool. So, Joe, over here, I will be messaging you afterwards. Um, Oh, I'm an amazing man. No, I'm just me. I'm not amazing. Everybody should just be themselves. And oh, uh, yeah, absolutely. Roger, you are gonna smash this. You are gonna do so well at this, and we're gonna we're gonna make loads of money for the charity. I tell you what, though, I'll be surprised. I'm surprised that nearly just from my Facebook and YouTube. I'm literally on 31, 2, 30, 30, 30 books. So 38 times by £5 is just short of 200 quid. Yeah. So we've made over £200 or nearly £200 for the CAF. What I volunteer at. That is amazing, guys. That's I never thought that'd happen. I thought, you know what, I'll sell a couple of books if I put it on Facebook. And this has just been amazing. Absolutely amazing. And so yeah, I'm gonna stop talking about tickets now. You've had your if you had your information, if you want a ticket, get a hold of me by messenger and we'll get on it. So I would like to talk now about what happened yesterday. We met the lovely Charlotte, and Charlotte had lost her phone in the canal, and she came and saw us yesterday, and she sat just there, and we gave it back to her, and we managed to dry it out. We spent days in the rice, and I've now got silica gel because Ray's found another phone, and we're going to try and get that back to somebody as well. We're so she came around yesterday and we gave it back to her and she was well chuffed and we made a bit of a video and I've actually got to finish that video tonight. Looks like I'm getting a late night tonight. That's what's out tomorrow. So yeah, I haven't even got a thumbnail ready to show you guys, which I need to start doing every week, but I haven't managed to work it out properly. So yeah, that's what happened today. I'm so pleased that we managed to get the phone back to them. We getting quite a reputation for getting people, and I'm so proud of that. There's phones, there's purses, there's medals, there's street cannons out of somebody's garden, there's passport pages that Ray found, there's phones, there's um, there's tables that are from the local cafe what we just pulled out of the river. It's just mad how many things we are getting back to people over the last year. It's just amazing. Um, Absolutely awesome. I really want it to continue. Anybody who loses something in the canal, give us a shout because we spent 5 hours looking for that phone. 5 hours. A lot of people would have given up and they would have just left it there. But no, not me. We won't give up. If it's in there, we'll find it. Oh, and a Zippo as well. Does everybody remember the Zippo that I got back to somebody right at the start? That was pretty cool. We've got Sean's Adventures and Little Sophie in the house. How you doing? Big hugs. Yeah, that big drill bit, mate. I don't know what I'd do with that, to be honest. And I don't even know how I'd get it back here. But I do appreciate the offer. I just can't see me using it. I don't want to say yes and then not use it. So, Robbie is doing another raffle for Magnet and Rope. We've already done one recently. That's earned them a little bit of money. That's good. Hi, Lee. How is it? Lee's another to give a good shout out. We've just been talking tickets and stuff. And Lee has been amazing. Um, he's also if he wins the money, he wants it to go back. So that's just such an amazing thing to do. It's everybody's been so nice. Paul, thank you very much for coming. I really appreciate that. As you can see, Paul and Terry are moderators of the channel. They're doing a great job. Thank you for that. There was something a couple of weeks ago which made me kind of need moderators. So, and it hasn't happened since. So hopefully we scared them off. Hi Dion, lovely to see you in. I hope I haven't missed anybody. So we're about 56 minutes in. I just want to touch on Dawn. Trevor says gotta go. Take care and see you Sunday. I'll see you Sunday. Come and say hello. I'll be there somewhere.
What?
I'm gonna end it up.
Okay.
Right. So yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, look, Cat having trouble with PayPal. Credit card. I mean, I can't really take credit card. I've not got a swiping machiney thing type.
No, it'd have to be bank transfer.
Yeah, but I sent the bank details the other look. So I don't know. I really hope we can do it for her because she's been so lovely. She wants 3 books now. So what I want to do now, before we go, I just want to tell everybody what's going on with hey Sonic, you will be our first UK sub. Oh, thank you. So I'm gonna ignore the comments just for a minute, and I'm gonna tell you about Keith. So at the start of this live, I started off with some very bad news, and hopefully I've managed to do that in a nice way and hold it together, and I managed to sort of lighten it up a little bit. We've spoke about good things, and we've spoke about bad things, and I need everybody just to know what's going on. Keith called me today and he wanted me to tell everybody what's happened. So he called me from the hospital. He's had it diagnosed. He has cancer on his esophagus. So to go to for another CT scan. I think he needs to. I think it's a check in and that. But we're gonna fight it. He's gonna fight it. I'm gonna help him fight it. And we're, you know, in time. I mean, he's in the chat now. See that, but please just give him. Please don't give him 120 different messages and phone calls. Just let him do what he needs. All right. So big up. I'm there for you all the way. You know what? I'm such a busy man, but when something like this happens, you've just got to make the for it and make the time. And everybody knows. You can't.
I did. You didn't answer.
Okay, sorry, my phone. So we are going through something. Keith is going through something. It's not about me. I struggled a little bit. Uh, my dad passed away this day 4 years ago of esophageal cancer. So not usually something that bothers me. You get too upset on somebody's anniversary or something like that. But I was thinking about it today, and then I got a phone call from Keith. So can't choose when you get this news. You can't put it off. You can't. You just got to deal with it, and deal with it we are. But please give him time. He wanted me to let everybody know, and hopefully I've done a good job for you, Keith. Please go and watch the start of the live, Keith, just so you can see what I've told everybody. And there's also been a Facebook post put up. So please give him some time, give him all your well wishes and stuff. If you do have a message for him, by all means, message me and I'll pass it on. I don't want everybody to ignore Keith. That's not what I'm talking about. But let Keith message you if he's up for it. Please do not give him 120, 140 messages of support, because I had it when Martin Elliott passed away, and it's a hard thing to deal with. So please think about it, and he will reach out. Maybe in a week or two or something like that. You can't really make up this time. Maybe in a little while, a little bit of time, then message him. Just not all at once. Please, not all at once. All right. So I hope that's okay for you, Keith. Yeah, I really feel for you, mate. Um, we're gonna look after you, mate. We're gonna get you through this. If anybody knows that I don't live very close to Keith, I don't drive, so I can't get over there as much as I'd like. But bearing in mind we will be on the phone and I will be kicking that cancer's butt from Northampton if it's anything to do with me. So yeah, no problem, Keith. No problem. So Kat says she sent you a note or something.
Well, she sent you one, but yeah, right. She thinks it's me because I
because you're because I'm on the I'll be on the phone as well. Yeah, so that's what's happened. Um, so oh, only you can see all the well wishes, Keith. Um, you you're in a good sports, mate, and let's kick this curb. Should we kick up? Because that's what I want to do. So yeah, that's my life for this week. I did want a guest and stuff every week, but I felt this week I just wanted chat and to give a massive shout out to Cafe Track. Thank you to everybody who's on this and everybody who's all bought a ticket. It's going amazingly well, and I really do appreciate his help to help because it's not for me, it's for the cafe. That's what it's all
so they
about.
could carry on helping people on the
And
spectrum back into work.
that's it, because they've helped me, and this is just one way of them. A lot of them can't help out in the pocket. I've not got anything in my pocket. But you know what?
Good job, you got me.
It's been amazing. This has been really amazing. So thank you guys for all of your help getting a hold of everybody that's on this list. You can see they're all on there. Excuse my handwriting going really quick. I'm embarrassed now.
So bad with your handwriting.
So, like we all stick together. Yeah, right, yeah. Right.
Oh, cold hands, you got
Oh
warm
no,
head.
cold hands. No, don't stick to me. Leave me alone. Right. So let's have so
Right, well,
we've been on what 1 hour 7. We're gonna knock it on the head. Thank you very much for everybody who's come on, and don't forget. You know what? I haven't even plugged the video yet. The video's out tomorrow, 8 p.m. I've got to finish it tonight and get it uploaded.
yeah.
So I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna get on with that. So you guys have got something to watch tomorrow. This is Sonic to the rescue. Lost iPhone. I really hope you guys see and enjoy it, and I appreciate everybody who's watching, all the viewers. So we'll be seeing everybody on Sunday for the collab, the Battle of the Sexes. We are well looking forward to it. Well looking forward to it. Not an easy live to be did great. Thank you very much, Phil. I really appreciate that. So see you later, guys. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.
Bye.